And now to health matters. The National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has disclosed its international collaboration between the government of the Republic of Benin and Nigeria in intercepting and destroying imported tramadol worth over 95 billion naira. Now, the Director General NAFDAC, Mojisola Adeyeye, reviewed a 4.5-year monitoring of the unregistered pharmaceutical, including tramadol, in neighboring Benin Republic, which was shipped into Nigeria. Adeyeye warned the general public of the dangers of use of these drugs.
On the intention of some unscrupulous importers to ship 31 containers of unregistered pharmaceutical products, including tramadol, 200 milligram. The prescription strength of tramadol is 50 and 100 milligram. But these containers have tramadol above 100. They have 200, they have 225. A strength that can fry the brain of anybody. A strength that has driven some of our children mad. The containers were labeled building materials for bonded terminal. The containers were supposed to have left India, but our staff were monitoring them. After I gave that direction, they were monitoring them on the sea. The first approach was to collaborate with the Nigerian Customs Service under the leadership of Controller General Colonel Ahmed Ali, retired. Eventually, 21 of the containers were discharged at the Apapa port in Lagos, in Nigeria, as manifested. One container couldn't be tracked because of missing container number. All these things took place in 2018, and we are now in 2023. Out of the 21 containers, only 2 had building materials. All of them were labeled building materials. Those 4 containers also went to Cotonou port, having met resistance from Ghana Food and Drug Agency that NAFDAC already contacted. We contacted them for collaboration to stop those 4 containers. Meanwhile, the other 24 containers were already destroyed in Nigeria. The following products were found in the 5 containers during the joint physical examination. Tramadol, they call it Tamra 225, that's the strength, 225 milligram. 1,276 cartons. Tramadol 250 milligram, 571 cartons. Tramadol 120 milligram, 129 cartons. A team of NAFDAC officers, including Investigation and Enforcement Directorate officers, led by Professor Adebayo, the Director of Ports Inspection Directorate, standing on my right, traveled to Cotonou, where the destruction exercise of the 5 containers took place on 21st and 22nd December 2022.
Adeyeye, while fielding questions from journalists, also alerted Nigerians against use of substandard and weight loss drugs.
In terms of naming and shaming, we are working as much as we should. Publicity will do more. Fire for fire. Fighting fakes or fighting substandard falsified medicine is a constant battle. Remember where we came from. NAFDAC was absent from the port for 7 years. So they have built citadels. They built forts, strong forts, before this administration. And we are doing everything we can, or we could, to make sure that we mitigate substandard falsified medicines. All over the world, we have substandard falsified medicines. What we are trying to do is to bring it to the minimal level minimal level, so that if 10 people take medicine, 9.5 will take good medicine. And we educate. Do not buy medicines from hawkers. Do not buy medicines from corner stores. Buy medicines from pharmacies.
Well, I hope you heed to the advice. They applauded President Muhammadu Buhari for returning NAFDAC to the ports in May 2018 after 7 years absence.